What is going on, everybody? We are back here with another exciting day of my progress on Dark Dimension 3. First 3 days of this node, we were able to chip away half of the health, and now we are back here with day number 6. This would be technically our 4th day on this node, but day number 6 overall, if we're comparing with node number 1 as well. And you guys know my setup: Colossus, Trooper, Phoenix, Ultron, and Invisible Woman. And let's get this underway here. So just loading bar here, and quite a bit of changes now. So we've got I was able to at least upgrade a few more abilities with Invisible Woman, so that's great. And yes, we are going to resume our path here. We are going to try to see if we can take out we want to take out Captain Marvel. Obviously she is a priority, but at the same time we also want to take out Groot right now, because yeah, we don't want him reviving and death proofing everybody. And yes, when Ultron's got full energy and he can ult, that's when I will use the bots. So that's the approach we're going here. And yes, oh, and I see we do have another Captain Marvel here, so that's fine. Yes, we are just going to normal attack there, just because she is already at full health. And Colossus is pretty full as well here, so if she drops, he'll automatically taunt, which is really good for us. And yes, we're going to Ultron bot, get those charges up. Unfortunately, just trying to decide here if I want to ult for energy, and I think we're going to go with that. Just unfortunately, she did have the reflect, which is a pain, because that neutralizes a lot of that damage. But yes, we'll see what happens. Shield Trooper getting those hits in. Great. We're going to Ultron bot again. These bots are amazing because, as you guys saw there, they're just great scapegoats for damage. So definitely Summoners is definitely going to play a key part, I think, in this game mode if you're trying to neutralize and mitigate damage. Now we are going to use her Drain, and yes, we're going to Ultron bot again here. Colossus tanking up, doing some, soaking up some damage for us as well here. And yes, we're gonna attack Captain Marvel. Or we're gonna attack Miss Marvel first, and then we'll attack Captain Marvel. But yes, that's the strategy, because if you leave her alone, she's just gonna heal herself back up. So that's kind of my approach for node number 2. And usually by the time I take out a couple of these Captain Marvels, then we can focus on Miss Marvel. Although I can't lie to you guys, the taunts of Miss Marvel have been very, very annoying. So yes, we're at ult. Hopefully it takes her out. Darn, that didn't. And yeah, no, it's just a beefy team. We're gonna ult here. Hopefully that will take out a couple targets. Took out about 2 or 3 guys. That's great. And obviously it neutralizes some of the buffs as well here. We want to take advantage of that when we can here, when we can take off buffs. And let's see here. Yes. Now we are gonna just trying to decide if I should death proof and give Colossus some extra lifeline, or should we taunt? We're gonna see if this death proof is the way to go here. Oh, maybe it's good. Yeah, see, he took 2 hits there. And wow, just right there, I mean, even with this mode, I mean, they can make Wasp super strong with her ult. Holy crap. But no, we were able to knock out 3 guys, so that's actually pretty good. And let's see if, nope, I was hoping maybe we can get 1 extra hit in, but no, that's all we can do. And I think we did a ton of damage there. Definitely, I think over 2 or 3 mil for sure, I believe. Hopefully I'm right. 3.7. So we're anything but consistent, guys. I think the last one we also had 3 as well. So with that in mind, we are done here for that attempt. We're gonna go in. We're gonna revive Phoenix. You guys know my usual setup here. Going with Phoenix, just to see if we can neutralize a bit of damage for the next day, and we'll see how that goes. And just so you guys are aware, I mean, it's only 50 power cores for a refresh. So again, it's pretty invaluable. We get 50 power cores from our objectives. I usually spend a bit of gold as well, so I usually get a couple extra power cores as well from those milestones. And yeah, it's just invaluable. So really nice that we can do that. And she just does a little bit of damage for us for the next day. The Drain is actually where it shines, I think. So, and right there we were able to take out Luke Cage. So another unit for us. And yeah, that's it for the day, guys. We were able to take out about like 3 or 4 guys. Let's see how we do on the damage charts here. So 4 mil-ish total, and if you guys look at the top there, quite a bit of damage done. Pretty much almost down to a quarter now, almost 1/4. So we are well on our way, guys. All right, so we will take it there with the next day. What's going on, guys? We are back here, day number 7 of Dark Dimension 3. This is currently, I believe, day number 5 on this node. We spent a couple days on the first node. And yeah, we're going to go in today just with Phoenix first. I just want to see if she can neutralize a bit of health from the stragglers there. And then we'll go in with our full throttle team. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, that's great. She ulted. So we're going to do the drain. Let's see if this takes out anybody. 14. Yeah, so we took out one. That's not bad. And yeah, able to soak up some hits there. So that's great. So 50 cores. Well, very quick usage of 50 cores, but yes, 50 cores well spent. So did a little bit of damage there. 1.78 or 76, sorry. And yeah, no, that's pretty good. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna revive Phoenix. And just got to reassort. I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last time in the first node. We're just going to make sure we have the correct configuration before jumping in. And there you go. So there you guys have it. And yes, let's get this one underway here. Hopefully we can chip away and do some decent amount of damage here. Looks like we should be getting pretty close to the end of this node here. So I'm looking forward to that. The next one will definitely be a challenge. Seems like everybody's struggling with node number 3 and 4, so those will definitely be big ones we have to get across. So I want to get started with those right away here. And let's see, after all these attacks, great. We're going to do our typical strategy. Phoenix will soak up that ult, great. That activates Colossus' taunt as well, which is great. He'll soak up some damage for us. And we're going to drain. Lots of low health, which is really nice. Always like to see all those defense downs as well. And I do see that Captain Marvel is low. I'm trying to side here. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was hoping maybe we would land that killing blow so we can get some buffs on Ultron, but that's fine. Looks like Invisible Woman was the one to lead the charge in that. And we're just gonna attack we're gonna cap tap America because he's taunted. Can't do anything about that. Not until we at least get back to Phoenix so she can take that buff off. And we're going to taunt here, extend a little, well, it's not going to do too much. He didn't have death proof, so he's going to die. And, okay, I hate Groot. This is one of the reasons why he's also a priority, because of the fact that, oh, okay, well, Phoenix went down pretty fast there, unfortunately. So I think this is going to be a very short-lived experience here, guys. Yes, we were able to take out a couple guys, so we're going to keep the progress on here. And Ultron just being economical with his attacks, so that way we can get ready for the last node here. So we didn't do as much damage as we usually do. We weren't even able to get off a Phoenix ult, but nonetheless still about 4 mil, so that's great. And that ends it for day number 7. Till next time, guys. What's going on, guys? We are back here, day number 8, node number 2, and we have got ourselves almost like a sliver of health left here on this. So I'm hoping we can finish off the day here with this attempt here. That's what I'm hoping for. This will be pretty much our 6th attempt, day number 8. We spent a couple attempts on the first day. And yeah, let's hopefully clear this one out today so we can start on the infamous number 3. Obviously that one's notorious because they have a ton of brawlers on there. America Chavez, Miss Marvels, Black Panthers, all that good stuff. So it's looking like a chaotic storm. We're gonna do the typical thing. We're gonna ult here, slow down that. Let's see what we can do here. And Trooper is just getting his hits in, which is awesome. So he's gonna attack again, pal. He's been dishing out a ton of damage, so I'm really happy about that. Ultron, I'm gonna ult here, see what we can do about that. And let's see here, we can let's see, we're gonna get some more hits in, which is really nice. So we're gonna drain, and oh my goodness, yeah, so that is doing a ton of damage, which is really nice to see. Pretty much everyone is close to death, which is awesome. And yes, we're gonna, typical Ultron strategy, we're gonna get the bots running here, we're gonna get the buffs going, we're gonna get that fill meter up on Ultron so he can dish out some carnage to these guys. And let's see here, yeah, we're gonna just single attack because we want to save his ult, and that's gonna extend the buffs anyways. So 9 enemies left, that's not bad at all. And we do have a Phoenix ult coming, so that's great, because you see all these buffs and you get a little, especially with defense up, and then you see some immunities there and death proofs. It'll be nice. Great for that bot. He was able to absorb some of that damage, which is great for us. And I'm just trying to decide here to attack Captain Marvel. We're going to lower the speed of her. She just does a ton of damage, so that's kind of why I'm focusing on her. And then if we can wipe her out, As far as I can tell, these are the last 9 guys that are on the map here, so they won't be dropping any more guys after that. So we're gonna alt. Hopefully this will lay some waste, clear out some buffs too. So we're able to knock out quite a bit of health there. Colossus is full health, but we are gonna activate his death proof just so we can get some extra cushion. So that's really great. And yes, same strategy. We're going to try to lower the speed bar, try to reduce the damage of Captain Marvel, so that way she doesn't heal, she doesn't hit, that sort of thing. And again with the death proof. So yes, we're going to bring out bots. That's going to, allow more scapegoats for us to mitigate some damage. On top of that, if they can fill up that turn meter for Ultron, that is just great for us. So we're going to do our thing. We can taunt with Colossus, which is really nice, gives us deflect as well. And again, filling up that speed bar. And we're gonna alt just for energy, because Ultron's got 6 buffs there. And it sucks, he didn't have the defense up, so obviously that damage was not doubled, unfortunately. But nonetheless, we're gonna bring out more minions. This is looking like this is actually kind of feeling more like a Dark Dimension 2 fight now, where you got some allies that have fallen, but then Ultron has kind of gained steam because he's gotten at least 4 or 5 minions that are still alive, and then they've got buffs on, they've got reflex, they've got they've got defense up, all that good stuff, and then it basically just snowballs, which is really nice. So this is feeling like a Dark Dimension 2 fight now. So we've taken out our biggest threat, which is Captain Marvel. And now we can start focusing on the stragglers here. So we're going to bring down some turn meter for Groot, because yeah, his heals and his death proofing is just absolutely annoying, and then his defense up as well is really annoying. I hate that. I hate healers. And the thing also hits like a truck too, so we're going to alt. We're not going to take any chances. We're going to get some more energy. We're going to see if we can steamroll this thing. Invisible Woman. The offense down has been very nice. Helps mitigate quite a bit of that damage, which is really good for us. And this is looking like a really good match. So 6 unit guys left. I think I don't want to jinx myself here, but we're in a pretty good situation here. Trooper is dead, so I know that sucks. Same with our Phoenix. But with the remaining characters we have in the lineup here, we should be okay, I believe. Let's see how this goes. That's great. Again, minions just soaking up that damage. Just doing my head count here. Yeah, that should bring out that 3 extra. That's great. We want to make sure we don't have too many on the board, because if there's more than 10 or 8 or 9, then you're not going to get that number, those minions dropping, because you can only have 10 on the board. So just keep that in mind, guys. And yeah, the things hit so hard. Like we're very fortunate that these guys do not do AoE. Otherwise, yeah, these guys would just absolutely wreck all these minions right now. Invisible Woman, again, just trying to solidify my defense here, trying to get making sure everybody's in a good solid position here. Looks like we're setting ourselves up good for the next node anyways. If we have a couple of stragglers alive, I can do the refresh with Phoenix and bring some of these guys into the next match, which is really good for us. So again, now we're just left with things, and obviously we got Groot and Luke Cage in there, but these guys don't really do a ton of damage outside of the thing. They've just got a ton of annoying buffs and debuffs, and the taunts as well. Obviously, it's quite annoying on Luke Cage. So we're going to see if we can take him out. So again, it's filling that speed bar up. Keeping an eye as well here. We've got lots of minions, so when those minions go down, what we'll do is we will drop more, because we do have that energy ability up. So we're going to bring the speed bar down again on Luke Cage. We don't want him taunting on us or defensing up any more times. And yeah, like I said, this is feeling like a very similar Dark Dimension 2 fight right now, where after you get enough bots on the ground, it's very nice, because then we can basically have that snowball effect. Unfortunately, Colossus pretty much got one-punched. So that just shows you guys, I mean, he's pretty tanky, and the thing basically just made him look like he was a squishy, like a squishy carry or something, from a game. So that's hilarious. He just hits that hard in this game mode. We're gonna bring on more ults out, bots for extra scapegoats for hits. And yeah, these guys, I mean, these bots are all buffed up, and the thing are still doing quite a bit of damage. So, but no, we're making good strides, guys. We're making good strides here. Don't want to jinx myself here, but I believe we should be able to finish this node off with 3 guys to go. Excellent. So now we're gonna take off. We're gonna take off Groot, and then we'll just have the remaining things left over. And I don't know. In hindsight, maybe I should have taken them out first, just because they do a ton of damage. But I also feel like if you leave them alone, Groot and Luke Cage might just keep buffing them up and healing them. And I don't know. In my situation, I prefer it if we can focus on the buffers and get rid of those guys first, and that way we don't have to worry about them later on. Just decide here. I want to alt. Yeah, we're gonna alt and see if we can. So yeah, there he goes again with his second and third ability really hit hard because there's like additional hits with his single, right? And that's why it just does a ton of damage. Holy moly. So we're able to clear him out. Yeah, see, this guy just hits so hard, like it's crazy. Now, and I kind of want to go on econ mode and save my abilities, but then at the same time, it's like, holy smokes. As you guys saw there, just losing the bots itself basically creates a disadvantage, because then, yeah, then he starts focusing on your actual characters, and he can basically one-shot these guys like nothing. So we're going to alt there, get some energy back. I'm just trying to decide if I should save this or use it. Yeah, we'll just attack here. Her single will give her some absorption, which is, I guess, good in this case. And again, I'm trying to decide here. I want to play on econ mode, but at the same time, I also want to finish this node, because it's kind of a waste if we have to waste another day on just one character, right? It's kind of a waste. Yeah, so we're gonna bring out bots. I think we're gonna lose this one if we don't. Yeah, we're gonna get the buffs up again, up and running. And yeah, hopefully by the time it gets to Ultron, if we can alt maybe, or if we even need to alt actually. I'm just looking off here. Yeah, we should be okay. I think we should be okay. So we'll just spam our singles, and holy smokes, yeah. See, he's just hits like a rock. Holy smokes. So I'm hoping. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Holy crap. So not the outcome I would liked. I would have liked to have a couple more characters alive, but nonetheless, we got that one completed, guys. So that took us about I believe 6 days. So we're on day number 8. Just finished up with node number 2. And yeah, let's look at the damage there. So 6 mil. So that's pretty good for the last one. Like I said, it felt like more like a Dark Dimension 2 fight. But no, that was pretty good for us. And what we'll do here is we'll cut off now. And for day number... for node number 3, we'll start on it. And what I'll do is I'll go in with Ultron and I'll revive Phoenix. And those two can maybe, hopefully, start dishing away some damage. Alright guys, as always, thank you for watching, and happy gaming.